We bought 3 Fender Custom Shop guitars, so let's check them out. Hey guys, welcome back to Squealing Pig Guitars, the home of luxury shred machines here in Nottingham, England. My name is Ben Keightley, and today I'm going to show you 3 Fender Custom Shop guitars we have bought recently. We have 2 Teles and 1 Strat, so let's start with my favourite, which is the Fender Esquire. So here we are guys, we have a killer 59 Esquire from the Fender Custom Shop here. Let's start with the construction of this guitar. We have an ash body which has a really nice grain to it with this translucent blonde finish. This has no relicking done, it's just a completely new finish, so it's very, very glossy. Moving on to the neck now, we have a maple rift saw neck with a medium tint, and this has the 59 Esquire profile. We've got 21 frets, and we actually have a compound radius on this one, so that's 7.25 inches to 9.5 inches. So let's talk about electronics. We have a hand-wound 58 Esquire Tele pickup in this one, and as you can see we actually have a 3-way switch. So in the back position, the pickup is routed directly to the volume pot. This bypasses the 250k resistance of the tone pot for a brighter sound than the default Telecaster circuit. In the middle position, the pickup is routed through the volume and tone pot, so you get a regular Telecaster setup. And in the front position, there's a heavy filtering arrangement, which is achieved through a resistor and a capacitor. This results in a jazz-like tone used for comping in the 50s. So let's have a look at what case candy we get with a Fender Custom Shop guitar. So first off, you get the Floor Traveler, which actually travels around the factory with the guitar, and it basically mentions all the specs that's on the guitar. Then we have a lovely Fender Custom Shop straps. These, I swear, are the best straps ever made. I have a couple of them at home and I absolutely love them. Then we just have the care kit, some picks, and the ashtray cover for the bridge. We also have an extra neck pickup and wiring harness if you want to wire into a default Tele setup. And finally, we have the leather-bound COA, which obviously authenticates your Fender product. And finally, we have the Fender Custom Shop catalog, which is a really cool read. So I guess it's time to hear this guitar in action. So let's go to the tone test. So guitar number 2 is a 56 NOS Strat, and this is just beautiful looking. Starting off, we have a body made of ash with this beautiful white blonde finish, which is NOS, standing for New Old Stock, meaning it's completely new. Working our way down to the neck, we have a maple roasted bird's eye 2A neck with a medium tint. We have a 54 Strat soft V profile. And we have mother of pearl inlays on this one, and a compound radius of 9.5 inches to 12 inches. You can also see that we have jumbo frets which play very nicely, and we have a 50s style truss rod with 21 frets. We have gold hardware all over this, and I really like the Strat aluminium black pickguard that's on this guitar. We have a set of hand-wired Strat Dual Mag 2 pickups, and one of my favourite features of this guitar is how dark the roasted maple is on this board and how it offsets against the pearl tuners on the tuning machines. It's just a beautiful looking guitar, very classy, so let's hear how this beauty sounds. The last guitar we have to show you today is a 64 Tele Relic with a gold sparkle finish. This guitar is just bloody awesome, I really like it. First off, we've got an older body with the gold sparkle finish. The body style is a 63 style, and then we have a rosewood fingerboard and a maple neck. This kind of carve is a 60s style oval C, and we have mother of pearl inlays on this one. The radius is just a standard 9.5 inches, and we have that round lamb rosewood fingerboard. We have a volume knob, a tone knob, and a three-way switch. The only thing that's slightly different is that we actually have the jazz circuit on this guitar, so the neck position is that jazz circuit as I demonstrated earlier, middle is neck pickup, and bridge is bridge pickup. With the hand-wound Tele Tech Special bridge and neck pickups on this one, which have a really nice spank into the amp. So let's hear this in action now in the tone demo. So what are my final thoughts on these guitars? My personal favourite from today's episode is the Esquire, and I think that's partly the excitement that I've never played an Esquire before, and I just think it looks so cool without a neck pickup. Even though this guitar obviously only has one pickup, you can get a lot of different sounds with the kind of squeeze box function of like the jazz circuit with pickup selector. So I found that the middle position was perfect for a rhythm guitar, really good for the Keith Richards riff that I was playing at the start of the episode. And then when I wanted to play lead, I'd kick it into the bridge position, which was the kind of the highest treble sound, which was really good for cutting. I do find the jazz position, which is the front position of the first position of the selector switch, a little bit useless. But for me personally, I found the jazz circuit a little bit too pointless. It's a little bit too woolly and really lacks definition. Now moving on to the Stratocaster, this guitar visually looks amazing. I really like the black metal guard on this, as well as the lovely pearl tuners, as well as the roasted maple neck. I found it quite hard to bend on this Stratocaster, mainly because of the string tension. I'm more of a Gibson player, so I'm used to a little bit of a lighter tension on guitars, but also the lacquer on the fretboard was creating a little bit of friction when I was bending up. It was a little bit squeaky, but all the same, it sounded amazing for them John Mayer tones, and I really enjoyed playing it. And finally, the Gold Sparkle Tele. So I love this spec of Tele, these 64 Teles. Obviously, you've got a rosewood fingerboard, which I prefer on a Tele. Really nice sanded back neck, very comfortable to play, and was basically the polar opposite to the Stratocaster. It played amazingly, there was no friction when playing, and it felt like it had been played in due to the Relic finish. And that's what's so good about Relic guitars. It feels right out the box that they've been played for years, and I think that's the main reason a lot of people actually gravitate towards Relic guitars, as well as the fact that they look really cool. But they just play as if they've been played and loved for years on end. I really, really enjoyed this gold one. I think the Relican really embellishes the gold sparkle finish. I think if this was a brand new looking guitar, this gold would look a little bit gaudy and a little bit tacky. But because it's Relic, it just takes off that slight kind of harshness of the gold and makes it a little bit more understated. A bit like the Relic Gold Top we played in yesterday's episode. But as always guys, let us know in the comment section below what you thought of today's video and which guitar you would take home. And in tomorrow's episode, we're going to be doing a 2,000 subscriber special where we announce the winner of the Silver Sky PRS. So make sure to tune in tomorrow, hit that bell icon to be notified when we make a new video, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow to announce the winner of that guitar. But as always guys, thank you so much for watching this Squealing Pig Guitars video. My name's Ben Keightley, and I will see you in the next video. Keep rocking guys, see you soon.